Hello, and welcome to Planning with Art by Traysha. If you're new to my channel, welcome. We would love to have you. Hit the notification bell, like this video, subscribe, you guys. Subscribe. And to my current tray bays, hey y'all, welcome back. All right, guys. So today is going to be a paying back my credit card video. Yes, you guys, we did a lot of spending. I took the kids to Universal Studios, y'all. We had a blast. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video. Let's go ahead and pay back the debt that we have spent. You guys, how are y'all doing today? How was your spring break? If you have kids, did you do anything with the kids? If you don't have kids, did you do anything at all? Like, did you take off that week? Let me know how your spring break was in the comment section below. All right. So, you guys, whoop-de-woo. Look, it's all out of order. I was just using my receipts to track in all of the information. So as I was pulling the receipts out of my fanny pack, as you can see, the dates are all out of order. Anyways, so this is from the dates of 3/18 through 3/20. So here we are, you guys. First things first, we need to calculate, and I need to get this from over here. We need to calculate what all we spent. So out of the grocery envelope, we have $83.39. And then we have, let's see if there's anything else. Little New Orleans, which was $112.11. And then we have Burger King, which was $25.13. And then we have, that's it. So $220.63 has to come out of groceries. And I think we may be shy. Let's just see. I'm gonna move this. So $220.63 is what we need to take out. And let's see what we have. Look, you would think I would know where all my envelopes are. So we have $213 and we need $220. So let's go ahead and take out the $213 first. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 11, 12, 13. And we need 220, right? So 220 minus 213. So I need $8. Let's just round that up to $8. Let's see if we can take this from All About Me. See if we got $8 in here to take. Nope, we got 10. So I owe myself $2, and that's fine. We'll just, over is better than under, right? So I went ahead and took that out of there. Let's go ahead and zero out grocery. Draw. Minus 213. This will leave this one with 0. And then we took 10 out of my envelope. So 321 withdraw minus 10. Left this with 300. All right. So we can go ahead and mark off that we have satisfied. And I'm just going to do check marks today. Grocery. All right, moving on. Let's go to my category, All About Me. So we went to Sugar Plum and Universal. Look, the Harry Potter world is amazing, you guys. So magical. I didn't know their wands were super expensive though. $60 for a wand. What I'm gonna do with a wand, I don't know. But you know, just the idea of pointing it to little things to make interactive things, you know, all that good stuff. So Sugar Plums I spent $15.67. So, and you wouldn't believe it, the kids didn't even get anything out of it. It was me being the big old baby wanting like the chocolate frog and like the little wormy slugs. Like, They were looking at me like, Ma, are you serious? Yes, I am. I am a huge Harry Potter fan. Okay. So $15.67 out of me. Then we had Dollar General where I got some snacks. So that was $31.46. And then we had Bloomingdale's. I went and got some perfume. It was $101.18. You guys, the Millennial Mall is awesome. I've been there a couple of times, but I haven't been in a while. And when I tell you the designer upstairs area is to die for, like literally, if you're a designer addict, this would be the place for you to go. All right, and then let's see here. All About Me. I had Jenkins Barbecue, which was $28.22. That was when we came back, and then I spent $100 at Universal. Okay, so that's $276.53 that needs to come out of my envelope. So let's go ahead and just round that out to $277. And what we have in here, we have 100, 250. I need to make change. So you know what? I'm just gonna slide this here just for convenience purposes. All of this is going back to the bank, but just in case I need to break out change, you know what I'm saying? Let's just put that there, that there, that there. And I said I need to break out change for one of these 50s. Okay, so what did I take out? 250, and I need 277. So let's do 20, 40, 50, put that there. 277, so 70. We're gonna do 280, and we'll just have 20 left in my, or actually I'll do this. I'll take these ones. Yes, okay. So we'll have 23 left in this envelope. All right, so it was 300 in there. Minus 23 is what we have left, so we took out 277. Bam. Right on the money. Get it, girl. 321, withdraw, minus 277, and that left us with 23. All right, so we can go ahead and mark off All About Me. All right, and then as you can see, most of my spending was me, you guys. I'm horrible. Look, okay. The kids really didn't want anything. They're not big attraction. I wouldn't say attraction. They're not big on theme parks. Look, I was drawing a blank. They're not big on theme parks. So after like 5 hours there, they were like ready to go. So I pushed them out 2 more hours. So we ended up there 7 hours. 5 hours though, they were like, I'm tired. Let's go. Mom, are you serious? You said you want to do shopping. You said once shopping is over, you know, that's it. No more rides. Like, they were ready. Okay. So, moving on. Let's go ahead and move over to events. We paid for parking, which was $27. Y'all, parking is highway robbery there. So, let's go to our events folder and pull out 27. If we have it, let's see. Of course we don't have it. So let's break out. Let's break out. Let's see. Take these 2 10s and replace it with the 20. And I'll just put 30 in to cover it. And we'll have 30 left in events. Okay. So minus 30, and we'll have 30 left. All right. I can go ahead and mark events off. I think that's it for events. Yes. The next category is Brandon and Imani. They both went to Sugar Factory and wanted these high behind ice creams. So let's just put this over to the side. There were 17 apiece. So out of Imani, I am going to pull 17. And out of Brandon, I am going to pull 17. And let's just see. There's a 20. I don't have any change. So we're $3 over there. So that'll leave Brandon with 211. Minus 20 to 11. And then for Imani, her 17 as well. And I'm pretty sure if Brandon ain't got change, she ain't either. So let's just make sure. Nope, she doesn't either. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a 20 as well. Let's get this right, a 20. And that'll leave her with 225. All right, and I believe that covers everything. Let's just make sure. Yep, everything has been covered. Let's see what we got going back to the bank, you guys. We're gonna be over for sure. And actually, I'm gonna calculate to see what this is and how much we're over. Probably like $6 or $7 is what we're over, which is fine.
So 83.39 plus 15.67 plus 27 plus 31.46 plus 112.11, 25.13, 101.18, 28.22, 17, and 100.
So we should have 558.16 going back to the bank, right? Let's just see what we have. 100, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 70, 570. That can't be right. Let's try that again. 100, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 70. Something has to go back. Minus 570. We're over by $11.84. And that's probably right because 3 from the kids each, that's 6. There was 3 from, you know what, that's about right. $11.84 is what we're over. So I'm going to take, since it's $11.84 that we're over, I'm going to take this 10 and put it somewhere. I don't want to be uneven because I took 3 from the kids each. So I'm going to put this 10 back into the All About Me or groceries, either or. I'll put it in groceries. It needs it. There is nothing in there. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this 10 back in. So now we have 10 in groceries, which will probably be snacks for them, honestly. And actually, we dropped my daughter back off to college. So it's just me and Brandon and hubby, of course. But me and Brandon are the snackers. All right, you guys, that is the end of this video. A whole 500 and something going back to the bank. Thank you so much for tuning in and for watching. Until next time, bye.